concept of what I like to call, and many people call, the long game. And to introduce it, I'm just going to tell a story about a man named Leonardo da Vinci. Now, no doubt, Leonardo da Vinci was a genius. But what many people think is that he was born a genius, but this simply is not true. If you studied Leonardo da Vinci's history, you would see that over a 10-year period, he had failure after failure after failure, and nobody gave a shit who he was. But then, in his 40s, he painted The Last Supper, and now he is this magical, incredible genius that you know today. The point of the story is that it took Leonardo over a decade to go from nothing to where he is, but the story that people hear is just his last great achievement. Nobody hears the story of his grind and his failures. So it gives a false reality on how long it takes to be successful. You could see this in so many people. Jim Carrey was homeless for many years and he couldn't get a role trying to be an actor. Same with many other actors. Nikola Tesla was 30 years old, broke, living at home with his parents. Now you know him as a genius that he was. So what does this mean for you? We live in a fast-paced society. Instant messaging, weight loss cleanses, all sorts of things. Everyone wants things right now. And as a society, we celebrate youth. Being youthful is something great that you want to strive for. So when people pass the age of 30 and they haven't done anything great in their lives, they start having a crisis. So what you need to do is reshape the way you see success and the way you see improving your life, and be committed to doing everything in the name of the long game. The long path is usually the best path. Think about get-rich-quick schemes versus businesses that took 4 years to make their first dollar. You know, get-rich-quick schemes. It's just trying to be fast. It's trying to take a shortcut. It may work for 2 months, but it will never work long term. Businesses that take ages to make their first dollar because they're just grinding it out and building a customer base, building valuable products, giving stuff away for free. These are the businesses that in 10 years' time are extremely successful. There's a long game grind that is necessary to achieve success. And this goes into every area of improving your life. If you want to lose weight and you do it very fast on a cleanse, as soon as you start to eat normally again, you will gain all that weight back and more. It's not natural for your body to lose weight this fast. But if instead you went on a great diet consisting of high fat and low carbs, you would lose weight slowly at 1 pound a week. But over time, your body would get used to the weight that you're at. So if you had a binge for a week, you wouldn't balloon back to where you were. But instead, it will take you 3 months to lose how much weight you lost in 2 weeks, but you won't gain it back. It will be permanent weight loss. This goes into getting girls if you want to get good at meeting women. And you go out there and you learn a few quick gimmicks to go and try to manipulate women, you may have some quick success. But in the long term, you will never get the most beautiful women out there and the consistent results that guys who go out and learn to be genuine and learn to not have to fake it and just grind it out and suffer failure after failure and become incredible with women have. They can get the most beautiful women and it's solidified in them. It is who they are. So you can take shortcuts, shortcut after shortcut, different shortcuts for years or years, or you can just say, all right, I'm just going to do it right. I'm going to commit to the long game, and whatever it is I'm doing, I'm going to do it authentically, no matter how long it takes, but it's going to be real, and it's going to be solidified, and it's going to be part of me. Now, whatever you want to do in your life, this most likely applies. There may be things that it doesn't apply to. I don't know what they are, but it could be. All I'm saying is that quick success is usually not long success. Make sure you do things right. Make sure you lose weight right. Make sure you go through the necessary steps and trial and error and pain to get really good with women so it eternalizes in you and you become the kind of guy who can go up to any beautiful woman and talk to her like she was a 2-year-old kid and just have a good time. You're not seeking validation or pulling anything from the outside, but you're pulling your happiness and enjoyment from within, and you can then attract any girl and get anyone. It's worth it. Commit to the long game in life success and self-improvement, and you will succeed.
When you're done watching this video, make sure you head to menprovement.com and get your free ebook on how to triple your testosterone in 3 months or less. Then read one of our hundreds of self-improvement articles on improving every area of your life. After that, head to the Resource Center, which is unlike anything you have ever seen on the web. And lastly, join tens of thousands of men in listening to our self-improvement podcast with the most badass topics and incredible guests. That's at www.menprovement.com, the #1 self-improvement resource for men.